I am so sorry that I'm late. Honestly, I lost track of time. So I'm going to start getting my painting stuff ready because that's what I said I'm going to do today. All right, so here it goes. Let's get started. Be right back. Yeah, sorry about my lateness. I legit was sitting there going, I started playing Minecraft at around 4, and I realized, like, halfway through while I was playing that, or just now, I realized that it was after 6. In fact, did I even close out my game? Okay, I did. At least I did that. All right, so. Anybody here? I forgot to share. I forgot to share that I'm streaming. I am so well prepared today. I'm so sorry. Let me. Just because of that, I'm going to make this a variety hour and a half because I feel bad that I am late. Let's see my videos. Why won't it let me share my lives? There we go. Okay. Get shareable link. And I'll also let my friends know on Discord. I'm live. Oh, that's not an apostrophe. I'm live. Exclamation point. All right. Maybe one of them will watch. Who knows? Last time we had me and maybe one other person join me. So fun fact, my phone isn't turning on today. I don't know why. But it's just a list on the ever-changing list of things that are going wrong today. But on the plus side, we're getting this painting done. You know, now that I say that out loud, maybe I shouldn't do something very important that on a day that I'm having a lot of problems with stuff. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see. I got some green. I got some blue. I got an empty cup. I need to fix that in a few seconds. Red. Paintbrush. And if nobody says anything in the chat, it's fine. I'm just going to be here being me. You can sit there and be you. But I will acknowledge people that say stuff in my chat. So if you're not prepared to talk, don't be surprised. Okay? All right. Oh, I am on top of my game today. Drink, right. All right. Okay. No, the screen is not frozen. I'm just on the side filling my cup with my beverage because I don't want to fill my cup on stream because nobody is sponsoring me. As much as I wish they would. Anyways, see, I got that. I just had my paintbrush. Where? Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, that's not bad. It's like strawberry flavored beverage. That's all I'm going to say. Now, and in case you're worried about me getting paint on my bed, don't worry. I'm pretty clean at I'm a pretty clean painter. Unless I give myself like here's the weirdest thing. When I start painting, if I put down a tarp or anything like that, then I get paint everywhere. Everywhere that it's not supposed to be, it gets. Except for the tarp. But if I don't have a tarp, I get extra careful and I don't make a mess of the place. Why that happens, I don't know. I'm going to keep these on just in case one of my friends decides to call me, but also so I can keep track of how I sound. Now, I'm going to be using a brown to paint the lines instead of a black because I remember reading that it makes it look more realistic than when you use a black color to paint. Nope, one of my friends said something on... Nope, that was something else. That was a different Discord. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, apparently Disney was really good at doing that for their paint work. Is like their line art was very rarely ever using the color black for their characters. So I'm going to try and take a page out of Disney's book because they're famous, and why should I doubt somebody who is more successful than me? I just realized there's a lot of blank space up here. I'll go towards the middle. Okay. And since she's blonde, brown and very down to earth, I'm going to use brown as the outline for their hair as well. I mean, I did say I was going to make this a bit more cartoony, but it's going to be a mix between cartoony and good. Because I wanted it to look good, but it seems like the best I can do is cartoony. Sorry, Billy. Speaking of Billy, it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Billy. Doubt that you're watching this, because if it is, I'm going to have to change what I'm doing, because I don't want to spoil your surprise. Well, you and Pat's surprise. What's the matter, babe? Sorry, that's my cat in the background. Yeah? Want to tell me about it? Do you want to come up here? No? You just want to stare at me? Yeah, okay. I love her so much. She's so sweet. Also, you may have noticed a difference on me today. I am wearing makeup because last time I looked at myself and I had crazy eyes without my makeup on. So hopefully I at least look a little better today. I'll show you when I'm done with the line art. There's probably one day there's going to be an artist that watches my videos and goes, no, what are you doing? And the answer to that is struggling. Maybe I should have kept the teeth in the front. And I'll go over it with white then after. I've done that plenty of times already, so. Do I line her mouth with brown is my question. I'll do it with brown. If it doesn't look good, then I'll use pink instead later. It's not like it's a thick line, so. Honestly, that's going to be the most cartoonish part about her is her mouth. Did you want to say hi? Okay. Say hi. Everyone, this is my baby. Her name's Wyvern. Okay, you're going to go up in your corner? I love you. She has her own little corner up there. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Say hi, Wyvern. Say hi. You're on camera. Okay, you're so verbal. Oh, there goes my light. This is why I don't move cameras very often. Because my light is connected to my laptop, so. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's not making that big of a problem. Her eyebrows are dark, so I'm gonna don't know why my phone is acting up. It's not turning on. It's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm going to have to go over again with the teeth, but... Yeah. Why is my shirt tucked in? I didn't tuck it in. Yeah, you can see a bit of the line work I'm doing. Still doesn't look fantastic, but it's better than it did before every single time I've done it. The question is, what should I make the shirt under it? Or should I just assume that she's not wearing anything under it? That would be weird, though. I really wish one of my friends who's better at art would show up on the chat and give me answers. I'm going to line the teeth a bit, too, so you can see what I got going on here. At least the ones on the bottom. Because if I do the ones on the top right now, it's going to look weird. Maybe I should have done teal mixed with brown, because I know that teal would look really good for something underwater. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, my mom would be scolding me if she found out I was not using a palette or like a tarp underneath, but well, she doesn't watch my stream anyway, so. Plus, it's my bed. What's she gonna do? Ground me? Guess what? I'm still gonna be here. On my bed, making a mess. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do the teeth on top of it, because it looks weird when it's the hair coming out. Doesn't it? I don't know. You guys tell me. How's it look? This is just the line art. This is not anywhere near close to what it's going to look like when I'm done. But yeah. I'm going to ask my mom real quick. So, it's also what I'm doing for my stream. All right, here we go. So, the consensus of my mother is to put the teeth in front of her bangs. Okay? And that is what we are going to do. Ow, that actually hurt a little. So, let's see. Yeah, I feel bad for waking her up. If you see this, Mom, sorry, but you're most likely not going to see this because you don't have time to watch my stream. I accidentally woke her up from a nap just now to ask her. But yeah, we're doing something for her birthday tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. Discord? Who is it? Nope, no one. All right. Oh yeah, this looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recolor over her hair up there, but I'm glad I did it for like the sake of seeing it, you know? Because now I know what it's gonna look like under the hoodie, which isn't really important, but it helps me like visualize things better, get an idea of its physicality, you know? Stay there, Norman. Okay. And I should probably fill in Pat a bit more too. Because I never really outlined him very well. Yeah, I kind of made him a bit amorphous looking in the picture, but I can fix that. Though knowing Pat, he's probably going to say something cheesy when he sees this. He's like, what, you didn't draw my abs, Shannon? What's up with that? Pat, hush. You know why I didn't draw your abs. Because I suck at drawing them. I'm kidding. a little bit of line art in his hair. Just a bit so it gives it some motion. I don't mind when people watch after, though. If you're watching after, leave a comment below. Say hi and tell me what you think I should do on one of these variety hours. Because other than these two art projects, the poster and my nephew's present next week, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll work on my costume for fair. You don't know. Nope. Keep hearing Discord go off thinking it's one of my friends, but they're all probably at work. I'm one of the few that are not employed in our group, so I should rinse this off since I'm switching to a new color. I'm going to be switching over to white. Wyvern, entertain them. Okay. Brush clean. Brush really clean. Okay. Boop. All right. Now, I could do her skin right now, or I could fix the teeth thing. I think I should fix the teeth thing first. I know exactly what my art friends are going to say now. Shannon, you should have waited for it to dry in between colors. Thanks for being here for me, guys. Yeah. Let's clean up some of these lines a bit too while I'm at it. You coming down? Or just sitting up? Yeah, I'm trying to keep better track of her. I wouldn't normally get this distracted by her from the stream. Well, maybe. I don't know. But if she comes down, I need to move the plate with the paint because I don't know where she's going to step because you know how cats are, and I don't want her walking into paint and then walking on my bed, you know? I know my mom is probably watching this right now going, well, that's why you need to put down a tarp. Thanks, Ma. Maybe watch my stream while you're saying that instead. Okay, that makes it a bit finer. Okay. Okay, she's curling up for a nap up there. All right, that's awesome. I almost dipped in the brown again. Just erase those lines, actually. My niece's birthday is actually a week from now. No, actually, a week and a half from now. No, wait. A week from now is the 11th. And then a week after that is her birthday. Yeah. Okay, so I made a few choices. I decided to have her hair more in front on the bottom. And after this, I'm going to color it in because, yeah. Awesome. Okay. All right. Better, yeah. And you may have noticed that I did a bit more, I erased some of the lines in the front for her hair. I figured it's because it looks better when, it looks better with the hair not blending into the neck, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I didn't knock my paint. Good. Now, I really wish I had my phone working. Because here's the thing, my reference photos for her are all on my phone. So, alright, then I'm just going to have to pull up Facebook to see her image. Oh, good. It's like it knew. Creepy that it knew, but it makes it easier on me. Okay, yeah. I thought it was that way. Alright. She's got like bluish greenish eyes. Which I've got blue. Well, it's more of like a bluish gray. before you freak out, I've got my finger over the hole, so. Yeah, it's a bit, I could probably use like a spot of green in that. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. A little more green. And in case anyone else freaks out, I do have wet wipes over there, so. Oh yeah, that looks a lot closer to where I color now. Okay. Now let's clean that off a bit so I just get a little bit of a ring going. Maybe I should dilate her eyes because she's excited about the thrill of the hunt, you know? She is supposed to be a shark in this. I may have made the iris a bit too big, so let's wipe my brush. Wait, what am I doing? I got wet wipes right there. That way I don't have to keep getting up and washing the sink. In the sink. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Shannon, wait for the paint to dry first. Yes, I know. I keep forgetting. I don't paint every day, so. But yeah, if you're wondering the kind of stuff that I might do some wood burning, some sewing, maybe more paintings, you don't know. It's not like I get commissioned to do these or anything. I just do them for my friends and family. I forgot to draw a line there. Did I get paint here? Just a little. Nothing that's going to stain. Yeah, that's already gone. Okay. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay. All right. You can see her eyes, and I need to make black. Do I have black? Hopefully that'll work. Now the question is, do I want her pupils small because she's focused, or do I want them big because she's excited by the hunt? Luckily, I have the ability to do both. So I'm going to try and do them small at first. If I don't like it, I'm going to make them big. Shannon, wait for the paint. I know. Oops. Wrong spot. And that's why I don't wait for the paint to dry, because otherwise this could be used as a shield due to the amount of paint layers that I use. There we go. Let's start with pinprick eyes. I don't like that. It looks weird. You'll see what I mean here. It doesn't look nearly as terrifying as I want it to be. So I'm going to make the pupils bigger. Now, I know that Pat said he wanted me to put him in a bikini, but I also don't want him to feel emasculated. So, considering last year I already drew him in a dress. Don't worry, I'll emasculate you one year and make you feel a bit more masculine the next, okay? How does that sound, Pat? This year you're in swim trunks. Next year I am doing Rocky Horror as your poster. What's that? Yeah. Okay, I will. I'm streaming right now, so I can't do anything. All right, it looks a bit better, but it's still not giving predatory. Because sharks have really glassy looking eyes. I'm not sure if you've ever looked at them before. In fact, I don't think you really see any color in them, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, maybe blowing them out is what's going to give her that extra sharky edge. Yeah. I'm going to make the other eye a bit wider, though. All right. Yeah, it does give a bit more of a looming kind of vibe, which is kind of what I wanted to go for. Now, Let's do a few extra little wispies of hair. Yeah, my goal is to make it look realistic to a point, you know? I'm avoiding the mouth as much as possible because I want it to look, as I said, real to a point. Oh! Hey, Bree! I just noticed you're in the chat. Welcome. Wait, what? I see the word lies. What am I lying about, Bree? Hey! What was I lying about? The mouth? No, I'm definitely avoiding the mouth as much as possible. Because the mouth is going to have shark teeth in it. And my friend Billy definitely does not have shark teeth. Yeah. But yeah, this is it so far. I haven't drawn like the teeth in there yet. But once I do add the teeth in there, it's going to definitely baby shark. Yeah, pretty much. See, I don't know how much of this you're watching for because I wasn't paying attention. As much as I said I was going to pay attention. I'm going to be making them into the Jaws. Well, if you can't already tell, it's going to be the Jaws poster, but it's with my two friends in it instead. And every time I do a video, or every time oh, you just jumped in. Well, good. I thought I was very worried for a second because I thought my mind was messing with me when I saw somebody jump on. So thanks for showing up. So who DIYing? Oh, well, I mean, sometimes it's DIYing. It's just going to be whatever. It's mostly going to be DIY. Oh, so who's dead? The top one is her boyfriend. Because he's actually the one that specifically requested Jaws. I swore I put yellow here. I guess I'm going to just do this color first because it's going to be dual toned. Yeah. I don't know what's up with Pat. He keeps wanting me to do like stuff where he's a woman in a lot of different scenarios kind of thing. Like last year he asked for The Shining where he is playing the girl and Billy, the girl, is going to be Jack Nicholson. How is life insurance? Oh, in his. How's his life insurance? Oh, okay. He's got better life insurance than me. Because I'm currently on the MedCal, the SoCal MedCal one. The medical insurance for broke people. That's the one I'm on. And he has a job. How have you been, Bree? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, you. Not about the life insurance thing, just you in general. We played last night. Oh, you did a show? Oh! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I have another friend named Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Sandoval. Okay, sorry, Dan. I need to pay better attention. But hey, Dan. I am so sorry. I thought you were not, because I have another friend with the last name Sandoval, and I thought it was her. Sorry, okay? I should have guessed because you were in the Discord chat that I was talking about. Well, you did send. Yeah, I did send the link. But I also shared it on my Facebook, so I thought maybe she saw it. Yeah, the problem with this yellow, it's too pale, but her hair is also really pale, so. Oh, and Dan, my phone is busted. So I don't know what the deal is with that. It won't turn on for some reason. And it's plugged in, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be. Yeah, I know. I was confused by that too. Let me. Yeah, phone. Pressing on the. Yeah, I know. I was really confused by that too, but I'm pressing down on the power. I never turned it off, but just not turning back. Oh, now that I say it, it turns on. Okay, I see how it is. This is make Shannon look funny today. All right, so I got mail. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. It never turned on. It just kind of showed me the start scene. Yep. It's still. Maybe I should add a bit of brown to this. I just opened this. Oh, no, wait, no, I didn't. This is a different brown. I'm so smart. There we go. That's too brown. Well, thanks for showing up in the chat, Dan. I'm gave me somebody to talk to at least. I've been sitting here talking to myself for the last, I don't know how long I've been streaming. Oh, I've got a second viewer. Who else is in the chat? Well, if you're just lurking, that's fine. Welcome, welcome. I am currently working on a poster as a gift for a friend. Or for a pair of friends, actually, but yeah. In fact, Dan, I think you've met the couple before. When we went to Disneyland, or to Knott's before. I mean, I guess you didn't really get a chance to meet them. You kind of just went hi and bye, so. Oh, yeah, like for 15 seconds. Yeah, this is starting to look better. I am curious about the second person here. Oh.
Hi there. Lovely to meet you.
That was weird. My television just decided to say hi, lovely to meet you. And it might have been the ghost in our house, I don't know. Okay, I might need to redo that sign a little bit, because I wanted it to be a bit like shadowing. Oh, you wanted to say hi? Give me a sec. Boop. How you doing, baby? Yeah? Yeah, this color's, it's not the perfect colors that I wanted, but it's something, which it's better than nothing. Oh, that was her cameo. Ladies and gentlemen, my cat. Yeah, the color I'm using for her hair is like called vanilla, which is perfect because it's like a very, very light yellow, which her hair is somewhere between white and yellow. So So, topics for the chat. What does anyone out there think that I should also be doing for the variety stream? Because I plan on doing a bunch of different things like sewing, wood burning, more drawings, maybe more paintings. Maybe if I get enough viewers, I'll do fortune telling one day. But only if I get enough people watching. What time is it anyway? Because I said I was going to go for an hour and a half since I accidentally came on late. Okay, so I still got another half hour. All right, so it doesn't look as blonde as I wanted it to, but that's fine. So are you going to be playing Subnautica tonight, Dan? I remember you telling me you wanted to play that. Messing with My Cat show. I mean, I guess I could do that for a stream, but it wouldn't be very long. She doesn't like being on camera for very long. The only time she's ever like being on camera is when I'm on chat with you guys because she knows she gets cat treats for just being near me. That was the plan. Yeah. Actually, it's not a bad skin color. Oh, hey, you coming up? Yeah? You want to say hi? Dan's in the chat. And somebody else who... Oh, you don't work tomorrow. That's great. So you're going to play then? Come up. Boop. Boop it. Boop. There you go. She likes to have her nose booped. Yeah. Big stretch. Now I am getting distracted by her. Might as well let you guys get distracted by her too. Plus everyone knows the internet loves cats. Almost as much as I do. Why, baby? No, that's true. Yeah, the internet does love cats. I'm assuming that's what you were saying was true because I zoned out for a half a minute. Right. I'm going to make it be the assumption that her hair is filling out the back of this hoodie. So. What are you doing now, silly girl? But yeah, you saw that, right? As soon as I lifted the camera up so that she can be seen, she immediately went out of shot. You get to see her little tail swishing back and forth, so that's cute. Maybe if I scoot it back down, she'll hop down and we'll see more of her. And there goes my phone. Oh, I heard it beep. Or it did something. And now it says it's charging again. I don't know what the deal is with my phone right now. I mean, this side looks good as far as the hair goes. This side I need to work a bit more on. See how it's like kind of like a pale yellow? Yeah. All right. So next is the face. Now, she's a bit pinker on certain parts of her face, if I remember correctly. Yes, she's a bit pinker around her nose and her mouth. Okay. So. Hey, Dan, was that you that pressed like on my stream? If not, it's fine. I'm just curious if it's our mystery viewer. Ah, okay. Thank you. What did I do with my paintbrush? I just had it. Dan, did you see what I did with my paintbrush? Oh, I guess it's all under the line. Oh, found it. All right. Now, let's see if I mix that with the pale yellow. That would look good. I am so good at this. There you go. All right, so she's a bit pinker around her nose. So I'm going to start off by putting pink right on her nose. This is actually closer color to her actual skin. You know, I'm going to do her whole face in pink. Well, maybe I should dilute it a little bit because she is a bit paler than that. Not by much, but a little. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Yeah, this is a perfect color for her skin. I'll try and bring this up here a bit more so you can see what I'm doing a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but every once in a while my phone just vibrates and then stops. And before you ask, no, it's not doing anything other than that. The screen is still completely black. I think my phone is just old. I need a new one. I just heard Discord. Who was that? Who wants to cry? Not me. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Yes, I have, Dan. I have. Yeah, sorry I'm not saying a lot right now because it's kind of like the I am trying to focus moment. Didn't even cry, probably because I've never seen this show when I was a kid. Oh. Card Captor's opening. Yeah, no, haven't seen that either, so. And in case you're one of the people doing the rewatch of this, I'm looking at my Discord's chat at the same time as reading this chat because I like multitasking and making my brain hurt, so. Hooray. Evil grin. Yeah, that's what I'm planning for her. Or are you talking about me? Was I making an evil grin? Hey? Oh no, you're gonna start. Okay. I see what's happening now, Dan. Ha ha ha. Hey, okay. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna start ignoring you if you're gonna behave like that, Dan. All right, it's starting to look good. I mean, it looked pretty good to begin with, but it's starting to look better is what I'm trying to say. Worth it? Was it really, Dan? Was it really? Okay, now it's just getting weird. I'm not sure if you can just hear it, but it just keeps going boop, boop, boop when it's like vibrating. Okay. I am curious who the second secret person is.
Hi there. Lovely to meet you.
That is very disturbing that it keeps doing that. Is it because I keep saying second secret person? No, it's not that. Maybe, I'm thinking about it. Maybe if I want to get sponsored, I should offer a painting to the person who's going to sponsor me. But then again, that would be more like paying them for advertisement now that I'm thinking about it. No, it's hot. Or maybe if they give me my Wednesdays off, I could just like make that my thing. It's just like, oh, my boss says that I'm not allowed to do my streams unless I make them a painting. That would be funny. Mom? I'm going to be right back. I think something is trying, if I'm not mistaken. Mom?
I got it.
Are you frying something?
No, I got it. Making soup.
Oh, okay, because I kept hearing what sounded like frying sounds from my room, so. All right. So I have confirmed that my house is not on fire and that the sound that I was hearing was my mother cooking. So that also confirms that that is not my mom watching the stream, unless she has it running in her room, in which case she's still not watching. Woohoo! I need to come up with a better nickname for them other than Secret Stranger. How about Mysterious Stranger? I like it. I am getting a bit of white on my bed, but apparently that's not from my paintbrush. That is from me sitting on paint, apparently. But luckily that looks like something that's easy to come out in the wash. Guess these are my construction pants now. Oh well. Still could have been worse. I've had worse paint accidents with all the stuff. What happened to my paintbrush? I keep losing that thing. You can't stream without a painting. Yeah, very true. But this is my progress so far. I made her face a bit rounder than she normally looks. But then again, she's also got the cartoony shark teeth that I'm going to be drawing in soon. I should start on that now, considering her face is pretty much done. I swear, if I did not have my head attached, I'd lose it. I guess I'll be right back again. Though I'm certain at one point I'm going to be rewatching the stream and I am going to see where I put it and I'm going to feel really stupid. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I found the other paintbrush right where I was sitting. I blame the ghosts in my house because I swear I checked all around me. But now I've got 3 paintbrushes with me, which good. So that way I have my options. Alright, now let's put the paint in front of me this time. Just be really careful with it because the white can come out of these sheets easy, the red not so much. You know, I'm going to just do all red in the mouth, and then I'm going to put the teeth over it. Does That way they really stand out, you know? Hmm. All right, so it's getting close to the time that I said I'd be done. I did say I'd give it an hour and a half, and it's been, I think, an hour and a half. Maybe I'll extend it just a little bit, at least until after I get my teeth, and then I'll finish it off stream. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right. Okay, so here's the white. Because this is the mouth that I did, as I said, very cartoony looking. The teeth are very precise. Or at least I'm trying to be very precise with the teeth. Ooh, the teeth are actually coming out pretty good. I just need to stay focused. I say as I look immediately up at chat to see if Dan came back. Yeah, for some reason I'm never really good at drawing regular teeth, so I opted out to do shark teeth. That, and it also gives the sense of looming underneath the waters below. There we go. Maybe a few baby ones in the back. Because I know that shark have multiple layers of teeth, but if I just make like lots and lots of lines, then it won't look right. All right, so this is the teeth. Yeah, very sharky, right? That's what I'm aiming for. Maybe. Maybe I could do a little... Yeah. Yeah, that gives it a bit more depth. Yeah. Okay. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm adding some extra teeth in the background. I was worried that if I did that, it would look a bit crowded, but if I make them pink instead of red, it looks like it's layering into the back of their mouth. Just a little bit. Not too much, though. Yeah, that gives the impression of many layers of shark teeth. See what I'm saying? Though I do need to do something about the back of her throat, because it seems weird for her not to have one. Like, if something eats, it's not just gonna, like, chew you up and spit you out. It's gonna devour you, because that's how predators are. They chew to consume, so she needs a throat. At least a little bit of one. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. You still here, Dan? I mean, technically speaking, you're viewing, but I don't know if you came back from the bathroom yet. I mean, you did say can't, you're not back. Got it. Very important to know. That's some shit I'd pull. What are you doing, Dan? All right. All right. You know, for trying to go for a cartoony shark mouth, this came out pretty good. Wait, what? Oh. No, I leave, then fell, then got kicked, then fell again, and died. Well, Dan, your ghost is doing wonders on the keyboard, I should say. This is her mouth that I ended up doing. Oops. Oh. Very spooky, very sharky. Now the question is, do I want a shine in her eye? Progress, yeah. Maybe just a bit of one. Now that's too big of a shine. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I didn't get paint on my shirt. I was worried about that. All right. Now she also has a little bit of a glint in her eye. I just need to finish up Pat on the top, which I think I'm going to do that off stream because I'm already running over time, I think. Yeah, it's almost been 2 hours now. So that's going to be the end of the stream for today. As I said before, I'm trying to do this once a week starting at 6 if I remember to do so. So stay tuned for more amazing things, and I'll see you in the future. Goodbye. And why am I end stream?